Sheila Sheffield has joined me in the studio today. Sheila runs Sheffield Products and sells a full line of eco-favors and gifts for weddings and special events across Canada and the USA. Now the favors are nature-inspired, and when you plant them, your memories will live far beyond the day. So welcome, Sheila.
Thank you.
Sheila, what inspired you to start this business?
Well, my husband has a tree seed business, and when we got married, we wanted to give something that we could share with our guests, so they could share his love of nature and the tree business. So we gave seedlings. This is a blue spruce seedling. They are about, I don't know, maybe 12 to 15 inches high, and people loved them. They had never seen them before, and they were like, oh wow, this is great. And so everyone brought them home and planted them, and years after they'll tell you how their trees are doing. It's amazing.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So tell me about some of the products that you've brought here today.
Okay, well, this is a blue spruce tree seedling. This is completely 100% green and natural. There's burlap that we put around it. You get your choice of raffia ribbon colors. This one is a forest green. And then you get a card. Now the cards are personalized on the front, and they have growing instructions on the insides, and they are different for different products, but they're all about 2 by 2. There's lots of information and all kinds of little quips about the products. This particular blue spruce seedling, we put that, for example, it can live 300 years or more and grow 150 feet in height, which is amazing, right? So this is definitely a gift that will live long beyond the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's one of our more popular ones right now. Another one is the seed kits, which you can purchase in a variety of different seeds and a variety of different ribbon colors, and they come in 100% eco boxes. And the boxes contain a little, it's made of coconut husk actually. It's completely biodegradable. Feel how stiff that is.
Oh yeah, definitely nice and firm.
Yeah. And so you get a soil pellet, and you put water and it expands, right? And then you put it in here, and then you put your seed inside. Now we have different kinds of seeds, like sunflower, birch seed, chives, like herbs, all kinds of different ones. So it's your choice. It's like almost anything goes, right?
Yeah.
So people will either match a flower from their event or a color. Sometimes a school will say, oh, our color has yellow in it, so they do yellow, right? So we do a lot of school events, giveaways, weddings, baptisms, and the nice thing about this is you can custom design it with the messages. So it's custom on the front with the imprinting, like the bride and groom's name or the company name or whatever, and on the back there's a thank you message. So everything is included, and everybody who comes to the wedding or the event will bring something home that they can plant and watch grow.
Oh, that's great. And what are these ones? Okay,
these are pretty popular right now. They're Gerber daisies. Now this is an example of a Gerber daisy. Gerber daisies come in all kinds of colors, but the great thing about these favors is they come in 4 different colors, and they are great on a table. They make it really pop. And for example, this is a pink one. If you open it up, it stands up on the table like you can see, and if you open it up, the seed favor, this is an example of a Gerber daisy one, and there's about, I don't know, say 10 to 15 seeds per one, and depending on the seed, like that one is a fairly small one. So we put it inside a plastic sleeve, and they get the seed and the growing instructions, and on the back is the thank you message. And then what happens is they can plant them when they get home from the event. And Gerber daisies are actually really beautiful, and they grow indoors mostly, you know, because they like warm climates, so you can grow them indoors, outside in the summer, great all year round.
Exactly. So is this one of the Gerber daisies?
This actually is, I believe this is basil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the basil.
The herbs are great for all year round too, and you can do them for anything, right? You know, if you're doing a luncheon or a volunteer thank you for you know, a school or something, and then just plant it outdoors. Just take the whole thing and put it in the ground in the summer or in the fall. Just keep it indoors.
Yeah.
Because at some point you're going to, it really is a starter kit.
Oh, of course
you know,
it is. Of course it is.
So at some point you're going to want to repot it. But all the seeds we that sell are really easy to grow.
Okay, excellent. Now, it looks like a lot of these are kits. Now, do people always have to put them together, or do you offer a service where you will assemble them for them?
Most of ours are kits.
Okay.
We will assemble them for you if you want. We charge 50 cents. But most companies will, you know, decide on their own what they prefer. Most weddings will put them together themselves. Right. Because the other thing is, you actually don't want to put it together before more than a week before the event.
True.
Because you want to keep, like, for example, the trees, they arrive about a week before. The seeds, we do recommend you store them in your freezer or fridge and then assemble about a week before. So, you know, you have to decide what works for you best.
Excellent. So, of course, there's so many different occasions now. I guess this would also be a great corporate gift as well, right?
Yep. We do a lot of corporate parties. We did, David Suzuki spoke last year, and we did seedlings, and they are able to put their logo right on the wrap, and it's totally customized. We did something for West Edmonton Mall. They did a giveaway because they were doing a green day. We do a lot in April for Earth Day. It's very busy. At Planet Memory, it's Earth Day every day, but in April, it's a lot of Earth Day stuff, which is great.
Yeah,
and every year, it's busier and busier, which is really nice to see. Really nice.
And the nice thing about these is every day is Earth Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
I think that we really believe in what we do, and our products are really good quality. We test them all the time. Like I said, the seed's really easy, but we really encourage people to consider it as an option and think about us for their next event. It's not for everyone, I understand that. But, you know, just a little bit here and there helps everybody out. Exactly. And I think it's great for children. They love planting things. So like birthday parties or baptisms, you know, it's amazing how enthusiastic they get about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, well, it's unique.
Yeah, I had a woman who had a group of children who did really well in her class, so she wanted to give them something special, so she gave them seedlings at the end of the year. It was great. I thought it was a great idea, because not everybody thinks about it, but I think the more people are exposed to it, you know, and see it as an option, they may consider it in the future.
So it's an ageless gift as well.
Yeah.
Right from the very young children that are going to be learning about this, and they're going to grow up with that green and eco-friendly products that they're going to be used to.
Exactly. And they're the ones who are sometimes the most enthusiastic.
Oh yeah, of course they are.
They're like, oh wow, you know?
Yeah.
Because they like to do things, right?
That's right.
But I think it's kind of an inspiration for all of us.
I think it is. Well, thank you very much for coming into the studio.
Thanks, Marie. It was lovely.
Sheila. You can learn more about Sheila and this excellent product line of eco-favors at www.treebeginnings.ca, or you can call toll-free at 1-866-356-2254.